Happy Batman Day! I'm a really big fan of Batman, so I'm super excited to do this video because, as I promised, I have a surprise for you for today, the International Batman Day. We have done a bunch of unboxings with 1/64 scale car videos recently, so I think that for this special day, it's time that we go back to the micro stuff. We're going to do it with my holy grail, or well, one of my holy grails. I was like around 10 or 11 when I asked my dad this toy, and he could not buy it for me, but in all fairness, I had like 300 toys that I wanted. He bought me a bunch, but he could not buy all, right? So I understand. But when I start earning my own money, I have a huge wish list of toys that I wanted that I was not able to have when I was a kid, probably like all of you that are watching these videos now. This one was the last Micro Batman set in my list. Let me show it to you. This is the Arctic Batman Playset from Kenner, released in 1997 for the movie Batman and Robin. Today we are going to unbox this set. I'm going to show you the action features of it, and then we are going to spend some time talking about all the Micro Batman sets that have been released until this day. We're going to have a hell of a Batman day because I might not be Batman, but there's nothing that I could say that will cheer me up after that sentence. Let's just open this one. So okay, here you can see the original price of $11.99 and then the reduced price of $5.99. I don't know this toy store, but I can tell you already I pay a lot more than $5.99 for this one. Here you can see also that the vehicles, I will move, you see, the vehicles are already a bit loose. That is because the plastic that they use to keep them in place, it's a type of plastic that disintegrates with time, so that's why now they are completely loose. The design of the box is really nice. You have a painted shown of the toy here. Here you have pictures of the real playset. Here you have it open. Here you have it closed. They were trying to kind of replicate the Micro Machines formula. Remember that in this time, 1997, the market share of Micro Machines was bigger than Hot Wheels and Matchbox combined. So of course other brands, Kenner, any other toy brands, were trying to replicate the Micro Machines formula for success. That's why you see similarities in the mechanisms on how they were working, like the open set and the closed set. In the back you can see also other images, you can see a description of the set, and you can also see other micro playsets from Kenner that we are going to talk about later, and some other toys from the Kenner line that were a bit bigger. Let's open this guy. Guys, you probably realize that the box didn't have the seal. I think that this one was broken with time. It sometimes happens. The set was properly packed, as you could see, and it doesn't seem to have any wear or use. I'm certain that it was a new set, but the other surprise is that it doesn't include instruction sheet. So it doesn't seem to be that complicated to build, and this is what I'm going to try right now. Let's go. So as I was saying, the assembly was really fast. Everything was almost done, and what I didn't mention was the figures and the vehicles included. Let's talk about that. This one is the rocket pod from Mr. Freeze. This one is and I think that in the first encounter that Batman and Robin had with Mr. Freeze, you see the rocket pod where Batman and Robin escape. So this one is included. And here it's supposed to be the position of the rocket launch. You have the Batman and Robin Batmobile also included. I will put it here. You have a figure of Robin with the normal, the first suit. You have also the figure of Batman also with the first suit. You have a Mr. Freeze, and you have Bane with the peculiarity that Bane has this thing in the back, and that's for the action feature that I'm going to show you in a moment. So let's start with the action features. The action features are just a few. This is not going to take us like a lot of time. So let's start with what I will consider that is the smallest one, that it goes here. It's the battle action Bane. That's what I was telling you. You have this small piece that you can fit here, and the idea was that Bane is coming out and falling down apparently. Sorry, let me try to do it. Okay, now I put it correctly, and the idea is that Bane is coming out and attacking whoever is passing through at the moment. So this is the battle action Bane. The next action feature, it's the we'll say the rocket pod. I already showed you that this one can be attached and unattached from this area, but it's also having this little rolling area that is icy, that I assume it's related with the movie when Batman and Robin have this infamous scene where they clap their heels and some rollerblades came out. So I assume that is that, and you have another of those here, as you can see. I will just move this one. Same situation here. This one turns, not exactly sure for what, but yeah, you have these ones in this action feature. Maybe if you put the Robin there. So this is what it does. This one I really have no idea for what you can use it there, but well, it is there, just so you know. Then we have the escape chutes, and I think that is only one here. Let's put Robin, and when you throw Robin here, it comes out here, and there's also the option that it will come out through this door. Yeah, as you can see, these are the escape chutes. There are a few scenes where there's kind of these gates on the floor that open and Batman and Robin fall, so I'm assuming that this is related to that, but otherwise I don't see that much functionality on these chutes. Next action feature is over here, and this one is kind of a jail, so I can just throw our little villain here, and then you can see that it appears in a jail, and basically that's it. I don't know. Here you have like an entrance, and this one connects with the part of here. This I don't see also as I don't see it as a feature, but yeah, good. Now let's go for the biggest two that are connected. The next action feature is of course the secret Wayne Manor entrance. You need to move the gargoyle here to the right, and automatically you have the entrance, the secret entrance to the Wayne Manor, and also pops the Batman light signal, right? Like you can put it here, you close it again, and whenever you need Batman to come back, you just pop it like that. Good. And the last one that is connected, I will also close it once again. You have the Batmobile here. You open the ramp and you block it with your finger, of course. Let me try that again. You have this, you put the Batmobile here. Now, this one didn't work either. Great. As I was saying, let's try once again. So, you have the Batmobile, you have everything ready, so what you need to do is just open the gate and Batman comes to the rescue. The last feature is the closing stage that we just mentioned, that they were trying to probably replicate the Micro Machines mechanisms, and this one just goes like this. You take out the pieces and then you just fold, and that's the close area. In the second half of the 90s we had a Batman golden era, most probably because of the incredible animated series of the time. Hands down the best Batman animated series ever, and if not the best, probably in the top 5 of the best animated shows ever. Period. It was really good. The show took inspiration in the latest release from Tim Burton, 1989 Batman and 1992 Batman Returns, which give a darker turn to the Dark Knight, or made it the Dark Knight that we know and love today. Then, in 1995 and 1997, Warner Bros. Came and gave us Batman Forever and Batman and Robin, the two worst movies of history. But it was also in this time, as I said, in the second half of the 90s, when Kenner, a toy brand of the 90s and 2000s, went wild and released a bunch of Batman microsets. Let me show you the ones that I have in my collection. Number 1. The Batmobile Power Center, released in 1995 with the Batman Forever theme. It included the action figures of Batman, Two-Face and the Riddler, and the new Batwing and Batboat from the movie. Number 2. In 1996, Kenner created a new brand called Microverse. The idea was to release all their micro ideas under this new brand, and at that time they released a set called Gotham City. This was, as the name suggests, a Gotham City building that included a bank and a chamber where Bruce Wayne could change into Batman. Included you have the figure of Batman with detachable wings. This was taken from a specific episode of the animated series, the figure of Bruce Wayne, the figure of the Joker, and some money bags for the bank. Number 3. Under the Microverse brand, Kenner released also the Mr. Freeze Observatory. This one had only 2 figures, Batman and Mr. Freeze, and it was also released in 1997 like the following set. Probably the biggest one of all. This was the Batcave. Released by Kenner, not by Microverse, which is a bit weird. I don't know how they decided to divide the responsibilities here. And the last 2 sets that I mentioned, Mr. Freeze Observatory and the Batcave, were of course under the Batman and Robin theme. Number 5. As you probably know, for the last season, Batman the Animated Series changed its name to The New Batman Adventures. And in 1998, Kenner released a new micro playset called Crime Alley, with the theme of the new animated series. This one included another Batman, but with the new design of the new series, a new Joker, and the new Batmobile from the series. Bonus round. As a part of the universe, in 1996, Kenner also released Metropolis, theme in the Superman the Animated Series. This one included a Clark Kent figure that could transform into Superman. It included Parasite as the villain and a helicopter. So all these sets are the ones that I have from Microverse/Kenner. As I tell you, I don't know how they divide the responsibilities here, but it was everything under the same house. These are all the sets that I have, and there were another 2 that I know. There were the heads of Batman and the Riddler. They were transforming into a city like those releases from Micro Machines as well. But this one I never liked, I never wanted them, so I don't have them. But also as a part of the line, Microverse and Kenner decided to release a bunch of vehicle and figures assortments from the movies and from the animated series. These are the ones that I also want to show you. Number 1. The Batmobiles. This set included 3 Batmobiles. One from the animated series, one from the first Batman movies from Tim Burton, and another from the Batman Forever movie. Number 2. The Batman and Robin vehicles. This one included the Batman and Robin Batmobile, the Bathammer, and the Redbird Redcycle. Number 3. The animated series Rock Galleries. This included a bunch of villains from the animated series, and also included Batman and Robin with the animated series customs. The last one was the Batman and Robin Heroes and Villains, inspiring the movie Batman and Robin. It included Batman, Robin, and Batgirl with their movie suits with the villains from the movie. As you can see, Kenner and Microverse released a bunch of sets to create an incredible Batman universe, or a Micro Batman universe, but I have good news for you, because this is not the end of the micro releases. In 2004, the brand Hot Wheels Atomics released 2 playsets, inspired in the new animated series of the time called The Batman. These are the 2 sets. The Joker Haunted Highway. This one includes the new Batmobile from the series, the new Batman, the new Joker, and a Joker car. The Joker car, for all you Hot Wheels collectors, is the Hammer Coupe just reduced to a micro size, and with the Joker livery. And the second set is the Gotham City Deep Freeze. That includes the new Mr. Freeze, a Freeze Mobile that is the Twin Mill 2 with the Mr. Freeze livery, and again the same Batmobile than the previous set, but this time in silver. Whew, that's a lot, right? But there's one brand that outdid all these before everybody could imagine, because in 1989 ERTL, another brand that had some Batman rights, released one set from the first Batman movie from Tim Burton that included the Batmobile from the time, the Joker van, and the Batwing. Now, in recent times, Jada Nano Hollywood Rise has released already 3 blister packs with micro vehicles. The first one we already did an unboxing on it, so you can catch it here or down in the description of the video. I will leave the link there. And this one is inspired in the Batman Returns movie from 1992. It includes the Batmobile, the Penguin Dog, and the Penguin Battle Ride. Then there's a second blister pack inspired in the 1966 TV series that includes the 1960s Batmobile, the Batcycle, and another Joker car. And the last one was inspired in the last Batman movie, The Batman from Robert Pattinson. And this one includes the Batmobile from the movie, the Batcycle, and Corvette Generation 2 in black that I don't remember from the movie, but I assume that it's a Bruce Wayne's car. I'm almost certain that there are no other Micro Batman releases ever. But if you know of something, let me know in the comments down below, because I would love to know what else is out there. Well guys, we're reaching the end of the video. Maybe I help you to know how many Micro Batman sets are out there, or how many Micro Batman vehicles are out there, and you will try to get them. Maybe the video made you nostalgic from a better and amazing Batman time. Whatever the outcome, I hope that you enjoy it. And if you did, I think that you know what to do, right? My name is JR, thanks for being here, have an incredible Batman day, and see you on the next time. Adios.